Zach called me all excited that he had a white Western Brown.
He's whiter than usual.
I don't think he's very white. We'll wait till we get him in the sun. He's in this bag here, so I'll put my bag down here for now because we don't need to hold on to that. And Zach's going to get a little Eastern Brown out that he got at the
Poo Farm.
At the Poo Farm.
Yeah.
Zach's caught a snake at the Poo Farm. This is not the first snake we've caught there either, Zach, was it? Because they've got a little dam there with some tarpaulin sides on it, and the snakes are forever getting stuck there. So
yeah,
it's not uncommon for us to get a call there to get a snake out of the little dam area. And sorry, I was off filming like this because I wasn't actually looking at what I was doing. I was off looking at the beautiful surrounds we've got here.
Here it comes.
It's not a bad size Eastern. I just look at the
scars. Oh yeah,
he's got some stuff going on here. He's got some scales missing. All of that's pretty old, so it's not new or anything, and won't cause him any health concerns being released. It's a good size Eastern Brown by the looks of him.
There you go.
Look at that.
Nice size Eastern.
Up to you, folks. How big do you reckon that snake is? Do you reckon he is 4 foot? I reckon he's a touch over.
Yeah, he'll be a touch over, I reckon.
Now, he is behaving himself pretty well, which is what we want to see. We don't want to see snakes come out too grumpy. So for those that want to see it, I'll insert a clip of the capture for this snake because the people out there just happened to be filming, which was good. So they got it on film. This guy's going to get grumpy pretty quick, I think.
Got him. Get down. Get down. 2 snakes, 1 bag. Fucking nice. Done. Thanks, Toby.
He's quite curious about this camera.
You don't care.
So for those of you guys that don't know, this is an Eastern Brown. It's Pseudonaja textilis. And currently, and has been for a very long time, ranked the 2nd most venomous snake on the planet. Now he's only beaten out by the inland taipan, which is number 1.
It's been changed.
And the inland taipan
is number 1, Eastern's 2nd, and apparently Temporalis is number 3. So the Flinders range, the central.
Now I was asking a little while ago, I was asking a very well-renowned venom specialist if there'd been any work done at the Tanunda unit, talking about the LD50, which is how they rate snake venom.
I was going to go then. Bluff me.
Yeah. But I was asking them if they'd done any research yet on the Temporalis, which was our 3rd species of taipan that was discovered here in Australia.
Central ranges.
And at that stage, none had been done. So as to whether or not the 3rd species of taipan, Temporalis, has actually been classified as the 3rd most venomous snake, I am unaware yet, but might go away and do a bit of research on that one, I think.
Yeah.
But still, this guy
is 2nd.
Is Textilis, and he is number 2. He is a serious snake, and these guys get big. So you see a lot of the times with the guys that do the snake catching up in Queensland, they get 7-8 foot examples of these snakes, which is a pretty big boy.
Yeah, makes this thing look like a noodle.
Makes him look like a little juvenile.
Yeah. He's well behaved.
He has been well behaved. It's not a particularly hot day either, so if it was really hot out here and the ground was hot, he'd be pretty angry pretty quick. So
that big pit was just black. It was heat. I thought he'd be pretty warmed up.
Yeah, well, he's probably happy to be out of that pit. Thinks this is his camera for some reason.
Well, his battle wounds are nice and.
Yeah, he's got some battle scars. He's been around for a bit. Looks like a big male by the looks of it.
Hey, mate.
Well, he's on high alert. He's not upset about
us
being anywhere near us, which is good. And we're in a nice little location. There's plenty of scrub around for him to go into. So how about we let him go into some scrub?
Everyone done the right thing today. Kept an eye on the snake. Didn't lose sight of it. Everyone didn't try and take a shovel to it. No one tried catching it.
Well, that's the good takeaway for this, isn't it? Because this guy was out, he was exposed, and he was trapped. And if someone wanted to do something really stupid, that would have happened really quickly.
Yeah.
So thankfully they didn't. And the guys at the board there are really good. Anytime they do have issues with snakes being on the property, they always call us. And I don't think we've had an instance there where they haven't watched it. It's been good every time, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. It's been good.
But good to see that people are getting good procedures in their businesses to make sure that, you know, when snakes do come on site, that they give us a call and the right thing is done pretty much every time. So
it is. And
he's number one is free.
Look how fast he goes.
He didn't really shoot off with any real speed.
No.
He's not that interested in leaving. In fact, he's just stayed in this bush right where we've let him go. There he goes. This one's a little bit smaller than that Eastern Brown, but much prettier. And as is with most of the Western Browns we get, they tend to be a lot prettier than the Eastern Browns. That said, we've had some really pretty Eastern Browns over the years, hey Zach? Like we had that one, I can't remember where I caught him, but he was brown and he had gold flake all through him.
Oh, I remember that. It was in a bag.
Can't really see what I'm doing. I should probably take the glasses off, guys. That's a really nice Western Brown. Look at the colours on it. It's got some nice speckling going down through here. There's
just spots.
Yeah, well, I thought they might have been ticks, but they're not even ticks. They're just, oh, there's a tick on the side here. He didn't like that. He's wagging his tail, look.
Saying hi.
Little puppy dog. In the reptile world, that's called caudal luring, and he does that as a distraction if he thinks he's being predated on. Very nice little Western Brown. Look at you. See if we can keep him nice and calm.
I'll come in a bit close.
He is very light in colour. Very limited patterns as well.
Yeah. Except for that black mark.
Yeah, just a little typical black mark that our Spitterincas tend to have.
Oop, you like that. Hey, mate.
Doesn't like you or the camera.
There was a bit of a cat and mouse game with this thing.
Was it?
There's a vacant block. And it had all the places to hide. I just happened to stumble across the right bush. And we
at the right time.
The right bush, the right time I got him.
Now, what we might do, Zach, is see if we can get some nice photos of this guy, hey? Now, still in the same family as the Eastern Brown, this is a Pseudonasia, but he's not a Textilis like the Eastern Brown, he's an Aspidorhynca, so he's called a strap-snouted brown. These guys, I don't know if you'll be able to get it on film very well, Zach, but these guys have a quite a pronounced rostral scale. And that's the scale that goes over the tip of the nose, comes over like a little belt, like a belt buckle, essentially. And that's what gives these guys their name as a shield-snouted or a strap-snouted brown. Looks like a little shield on his nose, and this guy's decided he's going back in the bag. Right, I'll see if I can lift this and get him to stay still for a little photo.
Oh, you're kidding. Come here.
And he's off.
Oh, look how fast he is.
He's gone into the bag.
Oh, you little...
He's gone down into the bottom. Right, the snake's caught himself again. Righto. He's not being super cooperative with us trying to get some photos of him. He keeps trying to...
I think he will now.
Oh, yes. That's if he stays there.
I could have stayed
Nope.
off that.
Oh, yeah. Keeps poking his head out. Hopefully I can persuade him to go back in with a foot. Oh, he's under my foot.
Look.
You little shit. He's almost had enough of us, I think.
A little bit.
We've done all right, though. We've gotten a couple of photos of him with a bit of good footage for you guys. They used to be number 4 ranked on the LD50 scale, but we've had some sub-classifications of the tiger snakes, and also with the temporalis coming into knowledge for us as well. He's might have bumped this guy down a couple, but still widely considered as an extremely dangerous snake. Not something you want to get bitten by, for sure. He's very interested in the camera. I don't know why he likes the camera so much, but he loves it.
Mm.
Knows it's pretty. Right next to my foot. Literally just exploring now. Quite happy to be amongst us. Suss out the camera. Right, well, let's let this one go on his way as well.
Right, ready? Off you go, buddy.
And we're off. As long as he doesn't go and crawl back into your bag, we'll be right. It'll be a successful release.
Well, he's gone towards it.
Very nice little snake. It's not very common that we get them with colours this light, so it's really good to see.
Where is he? All right.
Very nice. Good job, Zach.
Thanks, mate.
2 successful calls today. Oh, look out.
What?
Guess what, Zach?
What?
You're doing some spins again.
Oh.
Oh.